Again!
What is good, chat? How are we doing today? Welcome to another show. Chat, this one is going to be another one of those again moments, chat. I'm not going to...
Again!
Because at this point, how many times do the Fresh and Freak crew have to keep taking it up the butt before they realize that they're getting blasted with bullshit, right? And that's what we've come to at this point with the last live stream they've done. Okay, now some of y'all, honestly, I didn't want to cover this, but y'all were in the chat. Oh, Duke, I'm Fresh and Fit. You heard? It's over. End of an era, Duke. Okay, they're leaving. It's gone. It's finito. They're done. All right, and I'm like, really? Again? Is this what we're doing? Are we gonna do
Again!
this? I mean, why? All right. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe something did come down the pipeline, because as you guys know, after their last massive controversy, it hasn't been the best case scenario for the Fresh and Fit duo. Okay, so over since then, like, their viewership has been declining pretty significantly. What they used to get like 10,000 views from just YouTube's live chats alone has now decreased to barely more than like 4,000 if they can help themselves. Right now, the last time we see them actually blow past that was when they announced that they were quitting YouTube. But it turns out they actually weren't quitting YouTube. It was just a kind of a backwards way to upsell their Castle Club membership, right? That was the whole thing. $35 or $37 a month. Congratulations, you too can be a bozo. But yeah, that was it. But it wasn't just that too. There was also a yacht party upsell, which got a bunch of people pissed off because they're like, bro, you're charging $4,000 for a yacht party. What? The last one didn't go so well. Everybody was sweating Big Mo, and he was sweating hard off them perkies. Y'all damn near gave that boy a heart attack, locking him in that hot ass room with the stank ass people in there. All right, just saying. I couldn't even imagine what that yacht smelled like. Okay, with all these cottage cheese wearing dudes with the fucking oversized suits walking around like they don't even know how to talk to a woman, yet alone seen one before. I mean, it was just insane. But to think that these guys are willing to pay upwards of $4,000 for this was pretty interesting. Now, from the outside looking in, people thought this is kind of weird, using this whole "we're quitting YouTube" as like a quasi way of upselling other things y'all going on. I mean, are you guys getting desperate at this point? And when they rightfully so were getting called out by the audience, well, guess what? The usual blame is just that you're broke. You ain't got money and you can't afford $37 a month. Yeah, that's the usual fallback. Okay, if you for some reason voice an opinion, even just saying, hey, if y'all not quitting YouTube, why y'all pretending y'all quitting YouTube? That don't make any sense. What are we doing? Like, why are you lying? That's what you're doing. It's clickbait. That's quintessential clickbait right there, right? And then you get mad at your fans for calling you out on that because turns out you're not really quitting YouTube. You're just upselling other things, and then you're using the views for cheap, or the title head is cheap gas grab for views. I mean, that's what it was. And it's essentially was a repeat that went on last night. And honestly, I was so disappointed, chat. I'm not going to hold y'all. I was so disappointed. And I think the rest of their audience members can also sense and feel that same disappointment, right? It was just bad, right? Because we actually thought they were going to talk about something serious. And honestly, maybe they're not quitting YouTube, but maybe they would talk about some like serious shit that they're actually going through in terms of trying to remonetize themselves with YouTube. Not just mentioning that you've been trying, but actually go through what you've been doing back and forth for YouTube to get to the bottom of it. Maybe you can earn some sympathy from your audience, but instead you don't want to do any of that. Instead, you just want to just, go in there and say, oh yeah, these haters are hating on us. Okay. They just want to see, they wish it for our downfall. That's what it is. They want us to fall down, but we're not going to fall down. We're going to get back up on Rumble and Castle Club. Okay. They're all the same thing. Please help us. We're building an army. I'm Myron. All right. I need help. My real estate properties are in the hood. Okay. These niggas ain't paying me. I'm up to my neck with my 4th lawsuit. These squatters are killing me in Miami. All right. I need y'all to join Castle Club. I mean, at this point, really, y'all can sense the desperation from these people. You can sense the desperation because it gets even worse. Now, obviously, we're not going to cover the full live stream. Matter of fact, we actually got just clips of the most important things that we wanted to cover from that live stream. And I want you guys to, just think about this for a second as we're going over this live stream, right? Does this remind you of something that you've done already seen or experienced before from these two bozos? And no, you won't be wrong to think that you're crazy or you're experiencing deja vu, because you're not. It's actually happening. But I want to get your experience on that. So shout out to you. So here's how this thing starts. So they go into their live stream, and Myron goes in to start talking about all the different things that is going wrong with the show and what they think might be happening, but also what they're trying to do is some new show styles, right? So they're finally throwing in the towel and they're saying, you know what, we're tired of these bimbos. Okay, we are tired of screening OnlyFans girls and dealing with them on the stage and getting y'all hooked on their OnlyFans account. We actually want to make our grift official. Yes, we are officially grifting into politics, and that's going to replace our Monday night show with the bimbos. Yes, that's right. Chat. We were right. I told y'all eventually the full and complete grift into politics was going to happen 2024 election year. And guess what? It is. They just came out, made the announcement, basically saying we're not going to be talking to bimbos no more. We're going to be talking about Trump and Biden and all that other stuff because, we want to keep things political. Like that's gonna help you get remonetized. But I digress. As long as there's anything, other than like displaying OnlyFans girls and then pretending that you don't need them or you're better than them, this is weird, right? So they go over certain other changes to the show. Fresh is gonna be looking for a new wife. Okay, yes, yeah, Chad, Fresh Prince CEO absolutely is looking for a new wife. Yeah, that's what he said. So it's bullshit. Okay, of course, but they're upselling their dating show, and honestly, it is what it is. I think this is good news, a good pivot, right, away from the smut that they're used to putting out there. But let's just be real, okay? There's a reason why they want y'all to join Castle Club, because that's just not fully going away. They're going to save it for that. They still want y'all money. But here's the thing. This is also a double-edged blade for these two bozos too as well, because they're essentially like kneecapping the sole thing that kept them relevant, right? There was the girls. Right, all these other platforms, they know exactly what the game is. But the fact that Fresh and Fit have finally severed, the relationship with the girls, it's mighty interesting. Okay, and it's actually one can speculate what their platform is going to look like in the future. But I digress. Let's go ahead and get to the show. I think it's this one right over here.
Okay. So guys, like I said, we've been doing this type of content for a while, right? We do Money Mondays, then we do the dating show on Wednesdays. We've been introducing a fresh match for you guys recently. We've done call-in shows, guest shows, etc. So, but obviously things have, changed, right? Like, as you guys know, not to rewind all the way here, but as you guys know, about a year ago, we got demonetized on YouTube, right? And when we got demonetized, and we try to reapply, and then we get it doesn't work, and then we try to figure out why, and they don't tell us why, and we don't really know exactly the specifics as to why, right? And anyone that makes content on YouTube understands this, and like it's very, the terms of service are very ambiguous. They're not the easiest to understand and interpret.
I like how they do this. Like, I mean, we don't know why. We got copyright deleted or whatever. YouTube don't want to partner with us, but we don't know why. I mean, this is the Matrix, guys. All right, this is what we're talking about. Like real content like ours. Okay, for some reason, the powers that be, they just don't want you guys to hear it. No, y'all know exactly what y'all are doing, and stop pretending that you guys aren't the architect of your own destruction, because you are. No one told you to go out there and be crass. No one told you to go out there and do raunchy shit that's obviously rated plus. No one told you to go out there spreading misinformation or caping for your echo chambers. Y'all willingly chose to do that. All right. And y'all did it in the most attention grimy, most crazy sucker-ish way possible. And now that you're getting the slap back from mainstream or mainstream platforms, you now saying, oh, well, I don't know. Like, guys, it's such a mystery why we got canceled. We don't know. We don't know what's happening. Like, you do. Stop the cap. We all know what the fuck this is.
It is what it is, right? YouTube's a business, and they're, for profit, so they have to get advertisers to, they have to get advertisers, right? And we make content, that might not necessarily always be advertiser friendly. I'm not even mad at YouTube. It is what it is. And we got demonetized, right? Obviously, that affected things. Thankfully, we were on Rumble. We had something locked in with them, and that helped us significantly, right? But as you guys know, things change, right? Like, we've been making the content for you guys for a while, and it's always important to switch things up, right? And, just sitting here and doing the same thing over and over again, it becomes monotonous, it becomes stale, it becomes boring. So we have some...
I agree. I agree. Chat, they actually admitted it, right? Who would have known Myron? Myron of all people. Hey, yeah, our shit's kind of getting stale. Have you guys figured it out yet? It's getting stale. Now, here's the thing. Even though they know that, they know their crap's getting stale, the audience don't care. This is where I think they're making a huge mistake. Their audience, your audience, they don't give a shit if it's stale or not. They want that. They're just going to leave you and go to whatever podcast, and then it's done with it. Y'all are finally giving or surrendering the rest of the market share to them. That's essentially what this is, right? Because you think these guys are going to say, oh, yeah, fresh and fit. They're making the righteous move. Yeah, no bitches. Congratulations. Hallelujah, right? No, they're going to be like, oh, so they just, it's just back to being a bunch of bozos talking about something we don't care about. I mean, they're way more charismatic people than these two. We're just going to watch them. We don't watch the other people. That's it. Right. And so, again, y'all are not doing yourself a favor here, man. I just think that, again, I do think this is an end of an era, but not because Fresh and Fit can't hack it. It's because they're overreacting and making boneheaded moves like this. This is letting you know they actually don't understand what their audience wants. Bro, if that was the case, whatever podcast wouldn't be doing what they're doing right now. They'd be pivoting to what y'all are doing. But we already know they're keeping and sticking to the formula because that's what the guys want to see.
Some plans on how we're going to take the show and make it better, improve it. We're going to still give you guys the stuff that you guys have come to learn and love, but we're going to add and make it more, add a bit more variety, right? They say variety is the spice of life.
We're being more diverse.
Yeah, being more diverse and covering the things, because as you guys know, we're probably one of the most diverse kinds of creators on YouTube. We give you guys gaming streams. I've caught pedos before. I do Fed Reacts, a true crime channel. We can talk about geopolitics. We could talk about girls. We could talk about dating and relationships. We could talk about making money. We could talk about finances. We could talk about
success.
All different types of things, right? I would genuinely say that we're one of the most diverse podcasts on YouTube. We cover a multitude of different topics, but I'm looking at it like we need to tap into that diversity a bit more. I don't want to be known as the guys that like, oh, you guys just have OnlyFans girls and debate them all the time. That's cool and interesting and stuff, right? Cool. That's a component as to what we do.
We did it for 3 years.
But we don't do it all the time. We definitely innovated, right? That whole thing. Now you see a bunch of other podcasts doing what we did, right? And they're,
and we wish them the best.
Yeah.
Oh, we did it. Right?
Yeah, we did it already, and we're the originators of the shit. We're the best at it too. No one even comes close. And you guys fucking know it, right?
No, whatever's beating you right now, whatever podcast is beating you. So they already came close and they've surpassed you. That's the whole point. And y'all kind of feel salty about that. All right. Listen, y'all, there could have been moves y'all could have made. If anything, I'd turn around, see what they're doing. And what they do is these extra long live streams with these girls. It's crazy. I mean, y'all, they just milking it for views at this point. I mean, they got no shame. It is what it is, right? I'd be looking at what they doing and then just figure out how to improve upon it. And this should be easy for you because this is your formula after all. So why is it so hard for you to innovate on your own shit? So now you're just packing in the bags and say, you know what? We want to pivot over here. I think this is good for us, chat. It's great news, okay? For them, it's bad news because it's over. Whatever's. Let me just look at their Money Monday shows that they used to put out there. All right, look at the views they used to get on the Money Monday shows compared to their late night shows, and then that should tell you exactly the path they're heading once they scrap the thing that literally built their podcast. Just saying. Shout out to Hugo with the 5. Hugo says, looking forward for FNF Rude Awakening when they find out their not so clean Nest Pass will bite their political aspirations in the ass. Facts, right? But although with the way the alt-right is going, I don't think they care. All right, you got Candace Owens out there. Did you see her recent live stream where she's talking about science is a pagan ideology? What? This is a conservative, right-wing conservative, all right? And she's got millions of followers across platforms out here telling people, yeah, science, you know, that thing that you know, makes the world go round, that science thing, yeah, that's pagan. Yeah, all y'all scientists believing in science and all the science-y and math, y'all are some pagans. Yeah, that's right. It's like, what are we doing? What world are we going into? Yeah. This whole thing is becoming a real clown show. I'm not gonna hold you. So it might not bite not Candace Owens. It might not bite Fresh and Fit in the ass as much as you're thinking. I think the ass is exactly what they're looking for.
But at some point, it's time to switch some things up.
And I think you guys have seen our shows here and there. And ultimately, at some point, it's like, okay, cool. After hours, we debate with girls, talk about stuff, and then it's like, on to the next. But here and today, we're going to talk about different things because I think for us as a show itself, we need to evolve. And look, the more we do on the podcast for you guys, the better. And I think the more that we diverse with different topics and different avenues, the more fun you guys will have in the long run anyway. So,
yeah. So, and you guys know we've dealt with a lot of hurdles, man. Whether it's, you know, 30, well, at this point now, I've identified like 50 to 60 different YouTube channels that talk shit about us, getting demonetized. Our Instagrams went down. We found out, by the way, that our Instagrams weren't taken down because of anything we actually did, guys. It was hacked.
Yeah, it wasn't matter.
Yeah.
It was.
We know exactly who's responsible, and they paid about $40,000 to get our accounts taken down. So we know that for a fact now that it.
Somebody paid money to take your Instagram down. Oh wow, how does that feel? How does that? Because y'all do that to all these other people y'all disagree with, right? Y'all pay the exact same people, you know, to go ahead and strike other people's Instagram channels down. So why is it so hard for somebody to figure that out and say, yeah, let's get these niggas too? Hey, money's not a problem. Yo, take care of them. So now y'all are crying again. What goes around comes around. Y'all can't get mad about that shit.
It was a targeted attack to get our Instagrams taken down. Ours.
But don't
everybody.
worry, we'll get it back.
Yeah, we'll get it back. But now we know what it is. And guys, this is what comes with it, right? Like, obviously, when you're leading in a certain genre and people know who you are and you're trending all over the place and people, you know, and you're bigger than others, people get jealous and they fucking try to really take you down in every way possible, man.
Like that with death threats, I want to say attacks, cyber attacks, extortion, all that in between. And ultimately, man, we're still here today, so we can handle it, man.
Yeah, we've been through
a lot,
crazy shit, man. People trying to put fake cases on us with chicks and all that, dude.
Pregnancy scares, all that stuff. We've been through a lot, man.
Yeah, man.
Pregnancy scares? Is this nigga serious? That was all your fault. You nutted in a woman raw multiple times without caring, and not just that, multiple women too. Of course you're gonna have a pregnancy. What are you talking about? Oh, listen, they're trying to attack us with pregnancy scares. Did you or did you not nut in her raw? Yes. Well, ain't nobody coming after you, bro. It's you, because you could put a condom on, or you hear me out, a revolutionary idea here. Pull out. Huh? Just pull out. That's it. It doesn't take much more than that. But ain't nobody coming after you with unplanned pregnancy scares or whatever the way we want to call it. It's you doing that. You're not taking responsibility for your actions. And like, chat, this is what I'm saying. Like, eventually people wake up to the lack of accountability you guys refuse to take, and they just say, all right, bro. And then you couple this with this obvious bullshitting of getting your channel or quitting YouTube channel, whatever the fuck it is, right? People are gonna start saying, okay, you guys are looking mad desperate right now.
And
Hold
so
on.
girls lying on our names, girls, people paying chicks to try to get us set up. Like,
Yeah.
bro, it is wild, the stuff. If I told you guys a lot of things that happen behind the scenes, obviously I haven't mentioned everything, but it is crazy the stuff that people do to try to get us put in a weird situation so they can go ahead and, like, you know, take us out so that they can do their shitty podcast or whatever the fuck that no one cares about. But this is what it is, man. And it is unfortunate. It sucks and it's annoying now that we know that we weren't taken down on Instagram because we actually violated any terms of service, which we thought was weird because they took us down for dangerous organization. I'm like, in my head, like, well, that's not true because we're not fucking doing anything to anybody.
I mean, I would have heard to fly, bro.
Yeah, like, that's weird. So now we know that 100% we were targeted. We know who the motherfucker is, the piece of shit that was involved in it, and we know why and how they were paid and shit. But it just sucks. It's really annoying because now you know. It's like people literally have crosshairs on Fresh and Fit to try to take us out, man. And you guys know, like, you know, we're new to this. I come from a law enforcement background. He comes from a tech background, and you know, you come into the social media game and you're like, you blow up quickly, and then, like, you don't really learn all the things that you're supposed to learn from the beginning, which I'm glad we learned now, right? And it sucks, but it's all made us stronger. But, you know, it is frustrating at times, right? We are human. It's frustrating at times to just have everyone coming at your neck, like, for no reason, really, because we don't even know.
For no reason, they say. For no reason, they say. It's not like they actually actively go out and attack people for no reason. Y'all say the craziest shit online, right? And then hide behind, oh, free speech. You sit there, you insult people, you would insult racial groups, you insult people's sexual orientation, you're insulting different things about different people, right? Yeah, sure, you have the freedom of speech. Ain't nobody coming at you for that. But you're not free from the consequences nor the response that people are going to have for you. So if people are sitting there, listen, just like when you were saying that nonsense about black women that got y'all caught up, right? Pretty much, right? That's a bunch of other people out there who are not used to your content, seeing y'all speak the way y'all speak, all right, and they feel passionate about their race. They're going to have the freedom to respond to your comments. And oftentimes, y'all are not going to like that. Okay, so you don't sit there and pretend, oh, we got attacked for no reason. Jack, can you believe this? These guys, we're just these innocent damsels. Okay, and we're just all we're trying to do is save men lives and deliver masculine content to help you guys buy real estate in the slums. That's all we've ever tried to do. But like now, like, oh, they're just coming after us. They don't want you to get this good message. It's like, bro, this is so disingenuous, okay? When you attack people, even in your rhetoric, people are going to be motivated enough to attack back. It's like, why y'all over here throwing punches and then getting mad when people hit back? Like, isn't this what y'all expected to know or be as men, right? You know, you don't go around throwing punches because someone's going to hit you right back because you might run into the wrong one. So the reason why y'all going through this right now is because y'all ran into multiple wrong ones and they not playing with y'all now.
A lot of these guys, and we never did anything to these motherfuckers.
I just
so
realized,
it's like, what the hell?
It's content. They see us coming up, they see what's going on around it, and they say, oh, talk about them, I'll get views.
If you look at our haters, their most viewed videos are always videos about us. All of our haters. It's always videos about us. So, and you guys know, we barely respond to haters. We barely respond. And if we do, we get fucking always like flagged and the video taken down and all this other shit strikes. So it's like, right. I guess when we hit back, it's too hard. They got to get their people to mass report us, right? Yeah. It's ridiculous.
But yeah. Regardless, though, we've been through the storm and we're still here. We're just making some changes now. Yeah. So anyway, guys, so I got a whole list of notes here that I took before, so I can keep this nice and smooth. So, as you guys know, we do Money Mondays, right? We're gonna stay doing Money Mondays because I think that's a very important part of what we do. Help you guys make money, help you guys become successful, bring in people that are entrepreneurs and good at a certain field that we might not necessarily be too aware of, so we can continue to help you guys make money, become successful. Every time you guys send me a story or a message or whatever, hey, one guy even called in and said that he became a millionaire because of us, and I'm like, holy.
Yeah. Who believes that? Who believes that bullshit? Hey, so all these random calls. When was the last time you did a call-in show, my nigga? Stop lying, dude. Somebody randomly called. Hey, yeah, Fresh and Fit. Yeah, thanks to you guys, after listening to you guys, I became a millionaire. Yeah, that's right. Who believes this garbage? I mean, what? Again, keep trying, dude. If you were actually putting stuff out there, and I'm talking about like real information, not this generic crap that we've seen you guys posted thus far, okay, you would have a lot more testimonials and young guys being millionaires than some random people here and there that, oh, yeah, he just made me rich, right? I mean, thanks to Fresh and Fit, I wouldn't have gotten this far, bruh. If they listen, chances are they were probably on their way and they didn't need you. Okay, it's just some people who do have money get sucked into like all these cult kind of mentality because that's what usually happens, right? So I don't get it. This random person calls in and says, "Thank you, Fresh. Thank you, Fit. Y'all may be millionaires." That's cap, bro. Y'all have the largest percentage of concentrated broke incels I have ever seen in one space. Quit the cap.
Shit, we gotta keep this going. And I know Money Mondays aren't the most viewed. It's probably one of the least viewed stuff that we do. But that's fine. But it's the most important, I would say. Yeah. And it gives some of the most value. I mean, hell, we did an episode with Jay on Monday about how to get into trucking and how to go from getting your CDL all the way up to making 100K and then even starting your own owner-operator business. Yep. Right? And we're going to do another episode on running the owner-operator side because that's a whole other thing. And we gave you all guys like 2 hours of that, man. And then we actually did a Zoom call after and answered questions. So like stuff like that is where like the real value comes in and where people's lives get changed.
As a young man, sometimes we want to find purpose.
Okay, shut up. I don't care about that. I really don't care about that. So essentially, they then go into some of the things that they're going to be doing with their, new show styles, right? So they go in and break all that stuff down. And then at this point in time, their audience members start to sense something fishy, right? It's kind of starting to remind them of the last time they were talking about quitting, right? All of a sudden, they start to smell a potential upsell incoming. Okay, so let's check this out.
Right? Guys, we're scrapping after hours for Monday nights, okay? To be honest with y'all, it's been redundant.
Let's go!
It's been fucking redundant talking to girls every Monday night, and they say the same shit over and over, and, it is what it is, man. Yeah. I'm looking at it like, dude, let's switch it up. Let's get you guys some better content. So what we're going to do instead on Monday nights, 10 p.m., is we're going to be covering the news. We're going to be covering trending topics. We're going to give you guys, basically, we're going to give you guys our base fucking takes on what the fuck is going on in the world, because at the end of the day, bro, you guys want to hear what the fuck is really going on. You guys are tired of these stupid, boring-ass talk shows that, say the same dumb shit or too scared to say the real shit of what the fuck is going on.
Easy.
So we're going to go ahead and give you guys the real base fucking takes. Obviously, we're going to do a portion of that on YouTube, and then we're going to have to put the rest of it behind Rumble and Couch Club, because I won't be able to tell you guys what the fuck I really want to say, right? And also...
Who's walking around in the background over there? Who y'all got in the balcony over there walking around all that equipment?
That's out of order. What the heck? The barber. That's the one thing over the cross there with no hair at all. So guys, Rumble chat. I see you guys texting, putting in chat about Fresh leaving. Guys, I decided I'm leaving. Okay, you got me. I'm leaving the old Fresh behind. The new Fresh is gonna be way funnier, way more bass, and as well blacker.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up, Fresh! What do you even mean by that? What the fuck was that? Okay, guys, I'm leaving. I'm leaving, Fresh. Fresh is leaving. Okay, guys, I got an announcement. All right, I'm Fresh, and I'm leaving. I'm leaving the old Fresh behind. All right, the new Fresh is gonna be way more funnier. Can somebody backhand this nigga for me? Just give him a smooth one right to the face. Like, what are you talking about? That in itself wasn't even funny. So you already failed, my nigga. Like, you not funny. Like, what the fuck? Like, again, this is the kind of crap that people would just go, like, y'all are just so corny. Like, this is, matter of fact, MTR, give them the badge, bro. These are the new corniest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. I'm not gonna hold y'all. This shit is corny as fuck. What do we... Get him out of there. You still got to replace Fresh. Ain't nothing happening with this nigga on board. I listen, just based off of this, disaster is incoming. Okay, I don't know what I just heard. It wasn't funny.
That was it.
All right. So as you guys know, right? Because I did a poll on this too. Like, you guys wanted, more geopolitical content, trending content, what the fuck is going on? And there's been times where like stuff is going on and we just don't do it because it doesn't align with what we got after hours or whatever the fuck. And then I can't ask these stupid bimbos, hey, what's your thoughts on the debate? Because most of them are idiots. So it's like, okay, you know what? Fuck that shit. We're scrapping after hours. We're gonna give you guys political commentary talk show on Monday nights, 10 p.m. So that's a time slot that no one else has. So you can go ahead and watch. You can still watch your favorite guys. You can watch the Crowders. Go watch them. Go watch Tim Cass. Go watch Bongino. All these guys, they go earlier in the day. We're going to give it to you guys, pause, at 10 p.m. at night, Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to give you guys the real fucking base takes. We're going to be... Okay, hit the Rumble thing real quick. Hit the Rumble button real fast. I'm going to say...
Yeah. So throughout the live stream, they had this thing where they blurred out the screen for a Rumble thing, right? So I obviously this is edited, so we skipped that most of it. But I just found it weird that they would do this periodically. But yeah, so he's about to go in this little Myron rant moment, and then it's all on Rumble. I'm not playing the Rumble part. Y'all can go check that out. But I mean, why? Why would you even want to check it out? But yeah, let's continue.
What the fuck I want to say on this one, but we're on YouTube, so I don't want to say it.
Hold on. Let me add something real quick.
Yeah.
We're also going to add some...
Okay. So that's Monday, right, guys? So Monday night, so Monday we're gonna get Monday Mondays, and we're gonna go ahead and have the Monday night talk show, right?
Yes.
Talking about real shit, trending events, just the boys, geopolitics, everything, just the bros. Wednesday, we're gonna be giving you guys either some type of red pill dating show,
Yes.
red pill reaction, something like that, or a fresh match,
Yes.
fresh,
Yes.
right? A lot of you guys get some entertainment out of that, watching these dudes fumble with the girls, which I think is kind of funny too. So we'll continue doing that for you guys. So fresh match, we'll probably switch it up. It'll be 1 week maybe fresh match, then another week like the Womanizer Wednesday, whatever maybe.
And I want to say this about the show.
Giving you guys dating tips like we used to.
It's not as intense as after hours, but understand that like there's a dynamic between men and women that isn't seen on camera all the time. And I think for most people, they want to talk to girls or vice versa, talk to guys, and there's a big disconnect there. So seeing it on camera in real time helps people to see good and bad and competition, pieces, and for example,
Or couples therapy.
their interactions. I think that's a good look, man, because ultimately, if you want to have experience with women or men in itself, watch a show, learn how people communicate, and then apply it to yourself. Where it may fit for you, where it may not fit for you, that doesn't matter. The point is you're seeing it in real time, it may help you in the future. So that's what I think.
Yeah. So Wednesday. And then Wednesday night, we'll give y'all after hours.
Yeah.
So no worries. You guys will still be able to go ahead and get your fix of debates and all this other stuff on Wednesday nights, right? So Wednesday nights we're still gonna have after hours. So Wednesday's gonna be kind of how it's been. Not too much changes to it, but we will be incorporating more of the red pill content on there, whether it's helping you guys level up with dating or answering questions on there, and a fresh match. And then we'll have after hours on Wednesday nights. Friday, okay? So I did a poll on Castle Club on this as well. We're gonna start giving you guys more IRL streams. Okay?
There it is. The grift has been completed. All right. This stream actually it brought out a lot more information than we originally expected, chat, because it confirmed a couple things. One thing is, yes, the full grift and transition into political streams has been complete, right? They're saying our streams are going to be 10:30, all right, so that way we don't compete with Steven Crowder and some of these other guys. So they're grifting into that, but they're also reaching their hands in the IRL streams as well. We told you the IRL stream is what these guys are doing right now, even though I think a lot of these guys, y'all should just be banned. Y'all are just out here just causing havoc across communities in real life. Like, these people are just out there trying to just live their lives, and y'all trying to bring the internet to them. And some of y'all fucking around, y'all definitely found out what that meant, bro. Like, so that's the thing. So Myra's going ahead and jumping into that because he wants to do the Steven Crowder's version of the change my mind segment, but he wants to do it live, meaning everything is live streamed. I wonder what kind of problems can arise from that.
We're gonna take it to the fucking streets, all right? We're gonna take it to the fucking streets, and I'm gonna go ahead out there in real time and debate people in real life what the fuck is going on different topics, whether it's intersexual dynamics, feminism, whatever it is, man. We're gonna go ahead and have these discussions. I'm gonna be going to college campuses. I'm gonna be going all around Miami, whether it's here in Brickell, Midtown, Miami Beach, Fort Lauderdale, whatever the fuck it is. So we're gonna be traveling all across Miami doing these IRLs. You guys really enjoyed it the other day when we set up and we had the whole change your mind thing. So we'll go ahead and do it because I'll tell you this. Shout out to Steven Crowder. I borrowed the idea from him, the whole change your mind thing. But we're doing it live. We're not doing it, where it's like pre-recorded or whatever. I don't think I've seen anyone ever live stream like these change your mind type things. So we're gonna be doing it IRL. Anything could happen. It is what it is. We're out there. Hell, a bunch of people were watching the stream and came up and said what's up. So you guys really enjoyed that stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So what we'll do with the IRLs is on Fridays we'll do one Friday will be IRLs and then another Friday will be after hours, and then we'll just kind of interchange it depending on, because weather could get crazy, guys, or we might not be able to travel to a certain location or whatever it may be. So we're gonna do, it's either gonna be after hours or IRL. So, and you'll know that week, but we'll be switching it around every now and then. So this Friday we're gonna do an IRL. But we'll try to switch it up every now and then too. But Friday's gonna be kind of the toss-up where it could be either one. And
then what I'll do is I'll interview people that are like drunk or like lit, so they react to things. It's pretty funny, so check it out as well.
Yeah. So that's how we're gonna be switching up the content, guys. Now, as you guys know, obviously we've been, cutting content every now and then to go to Castle Club, right? And I know some of you guys, they'll paywall and all this other crap, right? Or it's too expensive or any of this other stuff. So what we're gonna do for you guys is during this stream, and during the stream only, okay, we're bringing the price down to $24 for you guys.
Boom. I told y'all, Brad, they knew an upsell was coming. Are y'all getting deja vu yet? Does this seem awfully familiar to the last thing that they've been doing? We're leaving YouTube. Also, Cancel Club, yeah. Cancel Club, yeah. How about you join Cancel Club? We're building an army. Cancel Club, right? So here we go. Here's the grift afoot. All right. Shout out to M. Dot with the 5 says FNF pivoting to do more reaction content is ironic given their complaints about reaction channels. Exactly. Yo, M. Dot W comment. Yes, exactly. It's like, yo, y'all get mad dissing reaction channels only to end up doing reaction shit. Huh. That's pretty goddamn ironic if I wouldn't say myself.
24 for the year 2024. Okay, monthly, and you get locked in at that price point. Okay, you go ahead, if you get in right now, you get locked in at that price point, $24. All right, and you grandfather in. Right,
and this is the last sale we're doing
this
for
year.
a long time.
Yeah, for monthly.
The last.
Y'all might get some annuals, but this is the last time we're gonna do it for monthly.
No more.
Yeah. Or because I gave you guys the option last time where it was debate 24, where you can do the annual for $250. We'll open that back up too. So you get in at the annual for $250. So 1 year, you guys are good, right? Or 24 a month. Now that said, guys, Castle Club isn't just for content. It's so that we can for the community as well. If you live in the United States or even abroad, because we're building Castle Club chapters abroad. What we're doing is we're putting generals, right, in major cities of the United States. Right now we got New York City, Boston, San Francisco,
Texas.
LA, Dallas, Houston,
Hawaii,
Honolulu, Hawaii.
Incel Network worldwide, bro.
Shit. Seattle. We got 13 major cities. Miami, Tampa, and then there's like another 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But we got generals all over, right? And we're building more communities as well. We're looking for a guy out of Toronto as well. So and what we're going to do is we have a Telegram group. You join that Telegram group, and then one of the generals puts you into the Telegram group in your major city. So you have a group of like-minded guys that you can go ahead and network with immediately. And Vegas as well, one of our cities.
Also, we're doing meetups. If you guys see my CEO network, we come together as a brotherhood. We do training. We do, for example, tours, trips, all that stuff in different countries. Same thing in Castle Club as well. It's a brotherhood, man. I feel like most people here, you want to have people that are like-minded in your space, and you may not have that in your local community or even your area yourself. So join Castle Club, man. Get a brotherhood as well, and do meetups.
Yeah,
fun,
and it's 24 during the stream, and then after the stream is gonna be 28, and that'll be only until Friday, and then boom, it goes back up to 35. And we're not gonna change the monthly again, guys.
And also, you get to see us behind the scenes, like actually behind the scenes. We're in Vegas at UFC Sweep, some big billionaires, guys, and if you know who they are, lucky you. But I'm telling you, man, the shit that they talking behind the scenes is crazy. You're going to hear it Castle Club only, so.
Yeah. So like we're, and obviously a portion of the political talk show might have to go on Castle Club as well, and then the IRL streams and the after hours and stuff like that. And I know people, oh, bro, guys, we're running a business, man. Like, do you guys go to work for free? Like, none of you guys go to work for free, right? So it's like a lot of the times, a majority of the stuff that we do is free, but.
I mean, hold up, time out. We get it. I mean, YouTube, it's a business, whatever the fuck it is. But what happened to all this? I don't need YouTube type shit. I got 19 real estate properties. What happened to that? You got Car Dealer Fresh over here giving car salesman advice. Like, what's up with y'all? What y'all doing, right? So do you need the money from your fans or do you not need the money from your fans? If you do need the money from your fans, then stop pretending that you got it and actually just be humble and ask for it. That's it. Like, nobody's going to say, listen, yeah, treat it like a business, but don't treat them like they're stupid. I mean, some of them are stupid. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. They're stupid people. That's why we clown them. But I'm telling you right now, if you need the money, just be humble. All right, you don't have 19 real estate properties. It isn't bringing you guys the income you would expect because you wouldn't care. Y'all laugh at me for having a 9-to-5, nigga. YouTube drops. I don't care. I have a stable job. That's the thing. Like, again, y'all clown. Here's the thing. They clown 9-to-5ers, chat. They clown us, right? They say, oh, why you work at 9-to-5? Oh, you're just broke and poor. A, we make good money. And B, no, we're responsible. Yeah. so for us, YouTube, yeah, it's YouTube, but we're not sitting here out here begging for super chats or begging for all these things. We've never once begged for anything. Like, I shout out to y'all for donating, for real. But like, if you don't need to, if you're actually stable, we can feel the pressure literally coming from you guys with all these external programs you're putting out there. Castle Club. Oh, you got to do this membership. You got to go do this, pay that. It's like, yo, all these different things. It looks like it's designed to squeeze as much wealth from your audience as possible. And honestly, I don't know. To me, if you really got it, you're on YouTube like that, I don't think it's not. I mean, the way they're going about it, it's way too corporate. You're going way too corporate, and you often lose people when you do that shit. So it is what it is. I say continue, though. I mean, you're not going to get pushback over here. Please, continue.
guys, we have to continue to run the podcast in some way, and this is really the only way that we're going to be able to monetize, because we're demonetized, because we make controversial content that everyone else is too scared to talk about, right?
Definitely.
And we talk about topics that everyone else will never fucking touch, and this is precisely why, because they'll get demonetized on YouTube, advertisers don't want to deal with them, etc. And this is kind of the price of doing business when you're going to be controversial, which we're okay with it, right? We made that decision.
Comes at a price.
But it comes at a price. So we rely on supporters like you guys to rock with us so that we can go ahead and continue doing what we do. Obviously, it's not cheap to run the production and situation that we have here. You guys see that we use really good cameras, good equipment, we have a staff, etc. Get you guys girls, be able to do the IRL streams,
And
etc.
one more thing, people compare this to Netflix, Hulu, and I'm just like, bro, you don't get this much value from Netflix or Hulu. You can't do it.
What? What? I'm sorry, bro. I could probably get way more value binge watching a freaking episode on Netflix or whatever than watching you guys. What are you talking about? This is what I mean. More than brainwashing. Your audience know that's cap, right? They know this guy. What do you mean? I would rather pay $15 for a Netflix subscription because I know I'm getting value out of that than paying $37 for Netflix or for what do you call it? For Fresh and Fit. What you think they're stupid? Or maybe they are stupid. I don't know. Maybe they are stupid. But what I'm hearing doesn't make any sense. Your value does not equate Netflix and what they put out. Netflix literally spends millions. All right, some even per show. Y'all not even close to that amount. If anything, y'all extracting as much as you can from these bozos. That's what I've never seen Netflix host a yacht party, for their subscribers. I've never seen that, right? Like, again, it's just more of this bullshit, right? They're not charging people $4,000 a month extra. Like, I don't get it, bro. This isn't saying that what these guys are saying to just sell themselves or sell their audience. Yeah, you're clearly capping, Fresh, and this is why you need to go. Honestly, you got to get booted. I think the only thing to save the show right now is Fresh. You got to go. All right, Fresh. The new you isn't working. All right, the old you wasn't working. We got to get somebody else now. Maybe Candace Owens, since we're going full-time political route, right? Maybe you should do a better job being fresh than fresh. But like, dog, you got to go, son. You're offering zero value to this establishment. Okay. Get the fuck out. You're not saying anything that makes sense. Shout out to Tony with the 5 says, the last live stream got me crying when you made that little song about MTR followers, but you love MTR. Now you a single bum. Now you're a single bum. Yeah, again, it's crazy. These guys, they get so weird, bro. Shout out to you. Janet with the 10. Shout out to you, says $420 a year for content you used to get for free. Make it make sense. No, honestly, Janet, make it make sense, all right? They're putting all the stuff behind a paywall, but you can get it for free, right? All this other stuff with Stephen, they can go watch all these other conservative news networks, and they can get it for free. They don't have to pay for your Castle Club. Again, I don't know why. I don't know why, but listen, do not underestimate a Fresh and Fit stand. They are stupid. I mean, they really are, some of these guys. But luckily, some of them are waking up, so at least that's some good news. Shout out to I Don't Play Games with the 10W comment. Says, these guys are hypocrites. Myron says black people complain, but he complains and lies and don't take accountability for problems he actually causes. Dude cried in booty shorts and blamed the Matrix. Facts. No, that's true. Look at all these things they're blaming right now. Oh, that's a problem. They're canceling us because we don't know why. It's the Matrix. It's this. It's that. It's like, no. It's your actions, okay? You're covering shit that people don't want to talk about. That's not true. A lot of that stuff you guys are talking about, there are other channels you can find talking about it. Some of them even doing it better than you, okay? It's the way you guys are doing it that on purpose, by the way, that's getting you guys canned because you're purposely going the vulgar, dangerous route to basically get people emotionally triggered to get more views. So if you want to put triggering content out there to get cheap views, expect somebody to retaliate. Like, again, there are ways you can put out the same shit without getting canceled. Whatever podcast is able to do that, they're looking at you right in the face. They're exactly Fresh and Fit, but with that weird Brian dude, right? That was it. They're you, but they're not getting demonetized. If anything, they're raking in all the dough. Why? Because you guys decide to take it a step further. Instead of just staking in your lane and doing whatever does, you took it a step further because you wanted to be extra. Nobody told you to do Nazi salutes. Nobody told you to put KKK hoodies on. Nobody told you to start ridiculing black people on a massive scale. No one told you to do any of these things, but you did. You can't get mad at the consequences, bro. So stop. These guys are victims. the professional victim. That's why it's just like you got to laugh at them. You just got to laugh. It's funny.
Who they are, look at you, but I'm telling you, man, the shit that they talking behind the scenes is crazy. You're going to hear it Hustle Club only, so.
So like we're, and obviously a portion of the political talk show might have to go on Castle Club as well, and then the IRL streams and the after hours and stuff like that. And I know people, oh, bro, guys, we're running a business, man. Like, do you guys go to work for free? Like, none of you guys go to work for free, right? So it's like, a lot of the times, a majority of the stuff that we do is free. But guys, we have to continue to run the podcast in some way, and this is really the only way that we're going to be able to monetize, because we're demonetized. Because we make controversial content that everyone else is too scared to talk about, right? And we talk about topics that everyone else will never fucking touch, and this is precisely why, because they'll get demonetized on YouTube, advertisers don't want to deal with them, etc. And this is kind of the price of doing business when you're going to be controversial, which we're okay with it, right? We made that decision.
Comes at a price.
But it comes at a price. So we rely on supporters like you guys to rock with us so that we can go ahead and continue doing what we do. Obviously, it's not cheap to run the production and situation that we have here. You guys see that we use really good cameras, good equipment, we have a staff, etc. Get you guys girls, be able to do the IRL streams, etc.
One more thing. People compare this to Netflix, Hulu, and I'm just like, bro, you don't get this much value from Netflix or Hulu. You can't do a Zoom call, talk to people for advice about money, success, your actual profession. You just get a service for content. That's it. This is way more than that.
Mindless content where they're going to indoctrinate you on a bunch of fucking bullshit. Where they villainize traditional masculinity, right? Like, oh, I can just watch Hulu or whatever. Well, that's the fucking problem. It's cheap because it's bullshit content. It's not helps. It doesn't help you out with becoming a better man, guys.
Hulu is bullshit content, huh? I can watch better shows that give me more life lessons than whatever the fuck you guys provide for free. I'm sorry, bro. I'd rather go watch Hulu than watch Fresh and Fit. Like, maybe it's just me, but I don't know what the rest of the people are feeling. Y'all are not delivering better content than Hulu. If anything, y'all content is trash. It's trash smut. It's what it is. Y'all got girls with their titties out and shaking asses and whatnot, doing all this raunchy shit, talking about you provide better content than Hulu. Get off your goddamn high horse. This is weird. Like, the fact that they're making this comparisons is just interesting and weird to me.
On Castle Club, we literally have guys in there that teach you how to get into the trades, teach you how to get a CDL. The guy that came in, Jay, he's a Castle Club member, guys.
Big things are going.
Big things are going.
Shout out to him.
He came in and gave y'all a whole fucking talk and free content on how to become a trucker and make $100,000 a year. You guys think you're gonna find that shit on fucking Hulu?
Someone needed a heart doctor, right? Young guy had heart issues. One of our members, about to be 84, made a phone call and connected him with a doctor to save his life.
All these people calling in being millionaires, or they got life-threatening heart problems. They so magically found the Fresh and Fit network, and boom, they were able to get their lives saved. Who's buying this shit? So somebody with a heart condition. they listen. I don't even want to go there because, like, I don't want to start arguing because then it's anecdotal. That's his anecdotal experience. So I don't fucking know if there was a person that called into their network and then got a fucking surgeon through the network. I don't know. Maybe it did happen. Maybe it didn't. But, like, the pandering is crazy, chat. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna hold y'all. It's crazy because they're doing the most to try to justify why they're needed, and like, you're going as far as to compare yourself and your content to Hulu. Wait, what? Hulu has way more variety of content than what you guys got to put out. You're the one who on the stream right now talking about, our stuff is getting stale, guys. We getting stale. We gotta switch it up, right? So it just, by definition, you're not better than Hulu if you got to change the shit, right? What are we doing? Like, I can go to Netflix, I can go to Hulu and get a variety. You go to Fresh and Fit, it's more the same bullshit. Okay, so you see all this desperate attempt to try to increase their self-importance. That's essentially what this is. All right. Now, by this time, the audience, they started to notice something was weird, right? They were like, okay, y'all are doing a little too much Fresh and Fit fluff. Okay, now somebody called into your network. They got their lives saved because they got a heart condition, met up with a doctor, boom, bang, bang, they're fixed up, happily ever after. Okay, what's going on? What's coming next, right? And I'll tell you exactly what comes next. You know that yacht party that they were promoting and selling for $4,000 a month, or not in a month, I'm sorry, per entry, right? For the ticket, right? I don't know why I said that, right? But you know what I'm saying. So Fresh and Fit, previously they had a yacht party, and the yacht party, y'all know, they were charging $4,000, which blew up. Everybody was like, yo, that is insane. You idiots are milking the fuck out of these incels. They're like, what is going on, right? So so they got a bunch of complaints about that. So Fresh and Fit in this episode then goes into, you know what? Not only did we almost sold out at that $4,000 price, shame on y'all. All y'all buying this shit at $4,000, shame on y'all. But we managed to secure an even bigger yacht, all right, to fit more women and incels. Oh my goodness. So that's what they're doing, right? So now people are, they're getting ready. Fresh and Fit, with all the magical fluff that they've been doing thus far, have now built themselves up to now upsell the yacht party. Yeah, so their audience at this point in time in the chat, you can go watch it on their show. At this point in the chat, they were clowning them. Okay, they were getting fried, and honestly, people started leaving. If you watch this live, people were leaving their live stream in droves because they realized, okay, Brett, like, first of all, this title was a clickbait because you're not actually quitting YouTube, and you're doing the exact same thing. You're just using these views for cheap upsells. Like, we're done. And this is the thing. Like, these guys don't understand. You're putting the final nail in your coffin. Okay, you guys, out of this desperate move, are making it worse for yourself. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Look, guys, if you guys don't want to pay for the content, that's fine. You're going to still be able to get a bunch of this stuff for free. But my point of contention is when people come in and start like attacking us for running a business thinking that it's free. Oh, well, you got demonetized, took accountability. Yeah, okay, cool. We did. Now we have to fucking do something to go ahead and continue to run and make the content that you guys like in the first place. Because we're the rawest podcast on fucking YouTube. We bring guests on that these other podcasts would never fucking do. We have talks about shit.
Yeah, especially Bonehead over there. We know he likes it raw. No pull-out game necessary. Y'all the rawest bitches out there.
That they would never fucking do. And, you know, for us to be around on YouTube for this long, it's crazy. I mean, I'm impressed that we've been able to last this long. But we've been telling you guys from the beginning, enjoy us while you can. We've been saying it for a while, haven't we? Enjoy us while you can. That's why a bunch of our content got taken. We have to take it down off YouTube. Like, we have to remove like 1,000 videos off of here, bro.
I wonder why. Shout out to Self-Made with the 2 says, keep up the good work, old friend. Shout out to Self-Made. Of course, always, bro. That's a day one right there. A true day one, bro. That actually, this is like the model. Self-Made and Base God. Shout out to the both of y'all. Y'all are the models of what you want to be, like, moderator-wise, right? You're just lurking in the shadows, but, you know, making it known when necessary. Shout out to you both. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all are good peoples.
Listen, man, if you don't see the value in it, it's okay, brother.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
That's fine. You don't have to. But, like, my thing is just, like, when people try to sit there and, like, say grifting or some other bullshit, it's like, how are we fucking grifting? Like, whatever. Anyway, people are going to say what they're going to say.
Yacht party.
Yes. So, guys, yeah, so the yacht party. So, man, as you guys know, we had a yacht party for 120 people, right? And the yacht party, the yacht party, you know, we had the tickets at a certain price point, right? We had it for like $3,500 and $4K.
We have only 5 left at VIP.
Yeah.
So we're almost like sold out.
Yes.
So that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, and that's fine. However, Fresh network with some people, he was able to get another yacht for it with 350 people.
Fresh is useless. Fresh doesn't do shit, bro. Well, listen, man. I work better behind the scenes and on the camera too as well, nigga. So say what.
He's so desperate to assess his value. It's almost like Fresh is on a chopping block right now. It's almost like they had an employee review, and Fresh, they were like, yo, Fresh, all right, hold up. Our views are not going up. We're not making as much money, and we really need to make some moves here. Maybe trim some fat. Can we reevaluate what you do? And then Fresh out here just hustling. Yeah, see? Y'all been telling me I ain't got no value. I got a second yacht. Yeah, look at that. I got the second yacht. If it weren't for me, that wouldn't be a second yacht. So, boom, yeah, more yacht, more people, and cheaper ticket prices. Yep, that's right. And I'm going to explain to you in just a second why this makes Fresh and the Fresh and Fit platform even bigger bozos. Matter of fact, all y'all who just paid for this ticket, y'all bigger idiots than I ever expected.
What now, huh?
What now, nigga? So Fresh actually, for all the haters, Fresh is the reason that we're going to be able to sell these tickets at this cheaper price point for you guys. 350 spots.
Love you guys, man.
A majority is going to be girls.
Yes.
Right? Because we want you guys to have a good time and have a good ratio. Right? We're going to have open bar. And we're going to have food.
Yep.
And there's going to be a fucking mega yacht. How big is this one?
Over 120 feet.
Over 120 feet.
Yes.
Over 120 feet. Huh. Okay. That's good. That's fantastic. Hey, a quick question, though. So the people who already paid 4 bands for the smaller yacht, the first one y'all were promoting, yeah. So do they automatically switch to the new $900 pricing, or are they burned at that $4,000 price they paid because they were stupid enough to jump in early? Because it seemed like the real benefit is going to the niggas that didn't go in early and waited, and now they can get the same ticket on a bigger boat for cheaper than the idiots that paid it before. Oh, I mean, do you think you're winning with this here? Do you think you're winning? Maybe because the audience that were in their little thing, they didn't even notice the fact that they just got screwed. But if I were you that paid 4 bands for the smaller yacht that they first got, get your refund and then repurchase for the cheaper price. Because it seems like these motherfuckers don't know how. Like, why would you even make that announcement? Like, whoa. Like, you're fucking yourselves here. Like, if I was a true fan, right, of these guys, and they just came out with, oh, hey, we know you guys paid $4,000 almost for the smaller yacht that we got. But check this out, all right, because Fresh is such an idiot. He goes out there and secures another 120-foot yacht. And guess what? You new guys are now going to get it for $900. You see why I don't like covering these guys?
It is huge.
Yeah.
It's like,
3-story?
Imagine you're like on, not Titanic, that shit sank. Imagine you're on a cruise liner. It's not that big, but it's pretty big though.
Okay.
For a yacht, it's pretty big.
Yeah, how many floors? 3? 3. Do you have pictures?
We're going on end of this month to
We're going
do
at the
a
end of this
full
month?
video.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll post it in Cashapp.
Okay, because guys, so the yacht isn't going to be ready until July 28th.
It's that big.
That's right. It's a brand new yacht.
It is new.
But we're going to get it August fucking 10th.
Only, guys.
We locked it in literally, last night. This morning, we locked it in.
Yeah.
August 10th, guys, okay? 350 spots, mega yacht. And guess what, guys? We're going to bring the fucking price down for how many days.
You know how much it costs?
General admission tickets are only going to be $9.98, guys.
Ow!
Yep.
Wait a minute. Not 4K?
Open
Wait.
bar.
This is a 4K ticket, bro. Like they don't sell anything, bro. Like, what's going on? Wait a minute.
You what? Anyway.
You said $9.97?
Yeah. $9.98.
That is so affordable. Wait, but hold on. The haters said that we won't sell the tickets at 4K. They said we can't sell the tickets at 4K at all. What happened there, though? They sold them.
Yeah, they're
Yeah. You sold your ticket at $4,000, and idiots were able to buy it, right? And now they're selling it for $997, which is almost $1,000, right? So for $1,000, you can get the bigger yacht, right? So fuck the guys who paid $4,000, I guess. I mean, that's what you're telling me, right? The guys who paid $399.99, fuck them, right? Because now you got a 120-foot yacht, and then you're charging them $99.98. You're still an idiot. I hope you understand. Like, this wasn't a smart move. I would have just kept the price the same. Just said, hey, if y'all almost sold out, shit. If you knew you could sell at that price, keep milking it. They're idiots. Why not? Yeah, keep it at 4K. Hey, we got another yacht, 4K. Let's go. Even more women. Let's make it happen. If you almost sold out like you claim you did, and you're not lying about that, then it shouldn't be that hard. Why would you have to reduce the price with a bigger yacht? I mean, what?
So I guess we did sell. I wonder why. You know why?
They're sold out.
We got a lot of value, bro.
Yeah. So those are sold out.
And also
to the community.
You've been to our events before, all the past yacht parties. They've all been sold out as well from the past. So if you've been to any of our parties, man, you get to meet the person, obviously chop it up. But as well, you meet people that are like-minded. For example, big things like one, you met 2 people on the yacht.
And now they're friends.
Best friends.
One guy's a real estate developer, and the other guy's a pharmacist.
So the network, guys, is crazy, and you never know who you're gonna meet. And ultimately, man, like, listen, we're here to have fun, but still, you can learn from each other in the moment from us as well. And ask questions, man.
We're gonna have a bunch of bad bitches there too. Yeah, at the last yacht, and we ran into this problem. We had too many girls. There was 100+ girls waiting on the fucking dock.
We turned back. This is the number that I heard from the dock. 120 girls. Swear to God.
We turned back 120 girls?
Yes. Swear to God.
See, I got there late, so I don't even know.
And they got mad.
Yeah. So guess what? Those 120 girls will be on the yacht this time. So yeah, guys. So that's what it is, man. So $9.98 is gonna be general admission, open bar, bunch of girls. We want to keep the ratio of certain things, so tickets are limited for guys.
Yeah.
Right. It is what it is. And it's gonna be a good ass time for anybody. The guys that went there before, you guys already know it was fun as fuck.
Now look, if you can't go, bro, understandable, but we're going.
Yeah.
We're gonna be there no matter what.
August 10th, Miami, Florida. It's gonna be litty. It's gonna be a good time. And yeah, man. I'm excited for it, man. And it'll be way more
some
fun.
of you pay that for a bottle in the club. You don't get laid or have a good time.
Yeah.
You're paying for
This guy was everything.
4-hour plus.
Oh yeah, 9 p.m.
9
to
to
1 a.m.
1 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one more time, guys. Big ass yacht, over 120 feet. It's gonna have multiple floors, 350 people, open bar, food. $9.98. We're gonna have a majority of it's gonna be girls, right? Because we want to keep the ratio good. We always have a good ratio.
And celebrities too. By the way, VIP after the yacht, you know who you are. your chance to win a Rolex. But
Oh yes, Rolex giveaway still going.
I'm taking you out after the VIP
Yes.
members that trusted us and said, you know what, we're rocking you guys to the club after.
Yes.
Yeah, you have a chance to win a Rolex. How do we know he's not treating you like some cheap girl he got off of Instagram, right? Because after all, it seems like we know that's his MO. He likes to impress girls, with fake jewelry. So some of y'all who are winning alleged Rolex, it's probably not a real Rolex. But, to sweeten the deal, you get to go out to the club with Fresh. I mean, I guess that kind of makes up for it, right? I mean, how bad can these keep getting, bro? I shot the Manji with the 2 says, is Newer Fresh going to take care of his baby? No, that's not even in the cards for him. Hell no. Nope, it's not happening. Newer Fresh is going to keep making more babies. That's just how that works. Dev with the 5, shout out to you, says, you should let your work show for itself. Facts. Instead, they're practically begging people to subscribe their brain rot content. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Shout out to you. Introvert Maxim with the 2 says, you are all tethers to us. Hashtag FBA. All right, shout out to you. You can go be FBA somewhere else. All right, because listen, we're not doing that divisive shit over here. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Hey, mods, you know what to do. Hey, let him go. If we're just a tether to you, right, bro? You obviously don't fucking know me, dog. You're gonna sit there, but bro, get the fuck out of here. That's dumb. That was a dumbass statement. That was a dumb fucking statement, bro. What are you doing? I'm just a fucking tether. Really? Bro, you don't know me. You don't know what the fuck I do. That's fucking mad divisive. Get him the fuck out of here, bro. What the hell? Why would you bro? Who the fuck do you think you are? That shit is crazy to me. And it's people like that do this shit that are so fucking divisive, right? Because y'all see me and you see my content. You see what I bro. I'm one of the many Nigerians, even in my within my community, that understand the Black African American community within my community, and I help explain that to other people. If you don't know that, look at my other streams. But even after all of that, I'm just a fucking tether. Then you don't fucking belong here because you're not about what we're about. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fucking idiot, bro. Shit like that, just bro, you like the sour moves. That's weird.
There you go.
So we got those are sold out in the community. So we'll open up 5 spots for the general public. Actually, no, wait, was it 5 or 3?
I think it's 5.
Okay, all right. It's 3 to 5 left for the general. So in the community we sold out, but we'll have 5 more, and it's gonna be at 3,500 for the VIP. You get to hang out with us before the boat pregame. Then you're on the yacht. You get a VIP section, and then you're entered in for the Rolex giveaway.
Yep.
And you got to go out with Fresh after to the club.
Got you guys.
So it'll be a good ass time, man. The 35 is gonna be worth it. But yeah, for everybody else, general admission 998 guys is gonna be a good time. 350 spots. Okay.
And I hate the argument when they say, Fresh and Myron, you only have holes on the boat, ratchet hose. No, there's not, bro. There's all kinds. Whatever your flavor is, bro. You like the brown, you like the vanilla, you like the freaking...
A bunch of white girls. What are they talking about?
Pecan, whatever.
What are they talking about?
Bro, they only see clips or something and say, oh, it's on the ratchets. No, there's way more than that, bro. Either way, it's right on the
Bro,
boat.
people be hating, man.
I know. See, once you get to one of our yachts, you don't say that shit. So people are like,
Anyone that's been on the yacht, you guys already know.
What's up?
It's always the fucking weirdo. It's like, bro, what the fuck, man?
Listen, go to my Twitter. I posted a yacht that we did recently. It was a freaking movie. And it's just like that, man. It's the same thing.
It was a movie. We got Sweaty Mo dancing like he had a fucking rave. That wasn't a movie. That was a genuine cause for concern about that nigga's health. Okay, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah, y'all haters are just picking and choosing, all right? Y'all looking at that and saying, oh, look, it's bad. It was sweaty. It was weird. No. I was there. It was a movie. It wasn't raunchy. And we didn't see a bunch of awkward dudes standing around women they could be talking to. And by the way, those said women looked like they were paid to be there. But I don't know. No. You guys just want to hate. No, bro. All we saw was Mo. Like the cameraman had an unhealthy obsession with filming Big Mo dancing in some ways in a suggestive manner that I wasn't cool with. Like, honestly, it was kind of weird to me, bro. And then all the dudes, all right, we watched. So you can't get mad at us. We watched all the dudes literally skip the women to dance with Mo. To me, I was getting a whole different kind of vibe from that, chat. I was getting these kind of vibes. I was getting some Diddy vibes. That's the vibes I got from that situation. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, get that mess out of here, bro. Like, here's the thing. So what ends up happening, chat, is that after this, like, people already had enough. They were done. They were sick and tired of this. They're like, okay, this is fucking stupid, bro. Because, okay, you guys claimed that you were going out of business the last time with YouTube, only to upsell a yacht party at $4,000 and then your cancel club membership. And now you guys are going ahead and you're doing the exact same thing, saying you're going out of business from YouTube, only to end up upselling your same council club membership, and then you bought a second yacht. You're upselling that too at a cheaper price. All right, never mind if you paid the 4K price earlier, but now these idiots can get it at $1,000, right? So it was just like a bunch of people in the audience, their fans were clowning them. They're like, yo, this is stupid, right? And this is honestly what's going to help them lose credibility in the long run, because it's just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you're losing credibility. Like, that's what's happening, because now people are saying, oh, every time they do one of this, it's just a cash grab and an upsell. That's it, right? Cash grab for views and an upsell for products, right? So again, they started to get that pushback, and they were reading the super chats, right? And this is where they behaved in the most typical behavior you can expect, right? Now, guys, tell me if you get the deja vu yet that I've been telling you about, because this is what I've been saying. It's the deja vu effect, because the last time they were pulling this bullshit out of their asses, guess what happened? Guess what happened? All right, they got clowned, and they ended up retaliating by clowning the audience. And you want to know what that retaliation was? Well, if you can't afford it, you're just broke. Yeah, you guys are just bums. You guys are just cretins, just broke cretins. You can't afford it anyways. That's what it is. So again, the same old pattern. If your audience voiced some kind of opinion, the pushback is you're broke. So Watch Fresh and Fit called their audience broke for calling them out on this bullshit obvious upsell scam.
Some milk.
Loyalty above all. And guys, don't worry. You're still going to get after hours. You're going to get it once to twice a week, depending on if we do an IRL stream or not. Well, IRL counts almost like an after hours, but out in real life.
It does.
So,
Trayvon.
yeah. And hey, Martin Walter, you guys will be even more successful on Rumble by leaving YouTube behind to do better things. Andrew Tate is doing great on Rumble, and I know you guys will too. Keep up the great work. Thank you for all the valuable. Yeah,
Okay,
we'll still be on YouTube, guys. But what I mean by leaving YouTube is like YouTube is no longer going to be our primary platform, bro.
Yeah,
so for all the haters that are, you guys fell off, you guys don't get the same views on YouTube. Good, we don't give a fuck. This isn't our main platform.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, we're demonetized on here, we're shadow banned on here, we're censored on here. So what incentive do we have to prioritize YouTube? No, we're going to prioritize Council Club. We're going to prioritize the guys that actually fuck with us. Not like some of you fucking losers in YouTube chat right now talking shit. Y'all pay for this? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Seriously. You're probably a fucking triple chin loser, stomach hanging over your fucking belt line, loser, picture mount stomach fuck, talking shit. It always is, 9 out of 10 times. Like, the guys that don't get it, I've realized, are not guys that understand entrepreneurship, aren't guys that understand overcoming adversity, aren't guys that understand that when you have certain discussions on certain topics that you're gonna be censored. Like, you're just not based, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You're probably an NPC fucking retard that has a rainbow flag in your room somewhere. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, you disagree with us? Yeah, you're some fat loser with a rainbow flag in your room somewhere, just streaming from your mother's basement. Like, bro, hey, if you want money from people and they're questioning you on why they should give you said money, calling them broke retards, it's probably not the best way to go. Just speaking from experience, okay? That's probably not what you want to do. Shout out to She Stole My Thunder for the 5, says, for the Fresh and Fit Fund, poor babies won't be able to keep up their toupees and sugar babies for much longer at this rate. Yo, facts. Yo, chat, this is getting pathetic. Like, this is honestly, like, there's something called falling down with grace, and y'all are not doing this shit gracefully at all. Like, you're not. Like, this is insane. Like, you're basically just, they're admitting that they're losing, but fuck it, we're gonna cash grab to the end. I've never seen this in my life. Like, this is truly the end of an era. I'm shit you not. And it's not because they can't come back from this, because if they were smart, they easily could come back from this. The reason why this is the end of an era is because they're grasping at straws to try to save this show. And by the fact that they're just grasping at straws, doing all these extra shit, it's actually feeding into the mentality that these guys are actually panicking, that there's actually water on the mountain or something, fire on the mountain. There's something happening, right? And people are going to say, okay, y'all are coming off desperate. Let's back off. Right, so you're ruining this for yourselves. Like, that's all I can say about that, because this is getting pathetic. I'm not gonna hold y'all, and then you're just gonna clown them for calling us out. They're just broke losers with rainbow flags all over the place. I mean, make it make sense. Some of this stuff is a valid criticism. I mean, the question I would ask: why are we charging the second yacht at $1,000 when you charge the first one for $4,000? Right? So can I get a refund and then pay at the new price? That's what I would want, because then I'm saving $3,000, right? I mean, if you were really out here to financially help your constituents or your fan base, right? If you're really out here to help them, you could just say, hey guys, since we got a second yacht and everything's cheaper, Those of you guys that paid the initial price, you can get a refund, and then we can issue you at the new average price that's going to be a lot cheaper than what you paid, right? That's a good financial motive. But some of y'all who paid that $4,000, go ahead and ask Myron if you can get a refund. I'll wait. Yeah, no, I'll wait. I guarantee. Just ask to see if you can get your money back.
What do we got here?
Yeah, we're not gonna monetize. Forget it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, real talk, man. Like, for the stupid niggas in the chat, y'all pay for this? Why the fuck are you here? Why the fuck are you here? Why do you watch people that you don't like? I don't understand that. I don't watch YouTubers I don't like. Fresh will tell you. I see any of these loser niggas come up on my screen, moist, critical, anus, and region, that shit, I fucking immediately, don't show me this shit on my timeline ever again. I don't watch haters. I don't watch these loser reaction niggas that talk shit about us. I don't watch none of them, bro. None of them at all. Because at the end of the day, they don't add value. They don't help me become better as a man. Their takes are all NPC anyway. They don't talk about the real shit. They're too scared to talk about certain topics if you know what the fuck I'm talking about. They're pussies, right? So I don't watch these niggas, man. I watch real ninjas that think that view the world from a base perspective. I don't watch no fucking blue pill cucks, man, like these losers, okay? Or guys that like to reach arounds. And you know who the fuck I'm talking about, anus, right? Or the window looker preach. I don't watch these niggas, man. I don't. They watch us though. Holy shit, they watch us. They're every day. Someone says to me, "Bro, they made another video on you." I'm like, what the fuck, man? Holy shit. So
I think it's great marketing, man.
yeah, they're a free advertising company. But I will never understand how you guys will sit here, right? And it's funny because on the YouTube chat, you got the cucks, and then you look at the Rumble chat, real niggas, right?
So, okay, they're getting clowned. They're getting clowned on YouTube. All right, I told y'all the chat was they were moving mad heavy towards these guys, right? They were clowning them because obviously it's a grift. Right, y'all can see it from where it is. We all stand it. It's a grift. It's a clear grift. Oh, we're quitting YouTube. Oh, by the way, I know we said we're quitting YouTube, but we're actually not quitting YouTube. We're just reducing more of the free shit that we gave you, and then putting it behind a paywall, and then charging you more. And also, we've discounted our pricing for our yacht because we got another yacht. Yeah, that's it. Like, how you getting mad at this, bro? People can easily see this and say, bro, this is kind of corny, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh, this shit is mad corny. Like, because they can see the grift. Okay, fine. The only thing that was of note out of this entire live stream they did, because this went on for a minute. We had to cut out a lot of parts, okay? But this went on for a minute. The only part that was of note is that these guys confirmed what we already were trying to warn y'all against this entire time. They are going to go towards the red pill grift. And you guys see a bunch of racist shit that they've been doing. A lot of these, alt-right guys, they vibe with that. Look at Twitter, bro. Twitter and Elon Musk, bro. I mean, yeah, free speech platform, but there's a hell of a bunch of racist shit out there. And it's bad. It's getting worse. Like, there are people who are just blatantly, they don't care anymore. Like, they don't give a fuck. And right, listen, I'm saying that doesn't represent a bunch of conservatives out there, but I'm saying, like, when you have literal Twitter pages that are dedicated to clowning black folks in the most racist way possible, I mean, like, it's just like, whoa, what the fuck? And this guy's saying, go Trump. It's like, all right, that's kind of weird, right? But it's there. And these guys, y'all fell right into it. So why are we not surprised that your entire Rumble chat are okay with the fucking Ku Klux Klan Nazi salute bullshit y'all are doing, right? Yeah, they'll be okay with this. People on YouTube are fed up. Why? Because we're not part of the Rumble reject squad. Y'all niggas are over there for a reason. Stay over there. YouTube put y'all in there. You, Sneeko, Zerka, all y'all weirdos can stay on there. Wasn't it on Kick? Wasn't it on Kick that Zerka had sex with a high schooler? Right? Wasn't that on Kick? He did that in front of other kids. Isn't Kick owned by Rumble? Yeah, so Zerka can get booted off of Kick, but still stream on Rumble or be appearing on other people's streams on Rumble, which is owned by the same guy. But the owner of Rumble or Kick wants you to know that he was tough. He was tough on Zerka. Yeah, he just booted him off of one of the other platforms he owned, but kept him on the other ones. You see what I'm talking about? This is weird. Like, all y'all niggas are weird. Right? And Zerka's a racist. I'm sorry. It is what the fuck it is, bro. Like, I'm not surprised people on Rumble, Myron, are egging on your bullshit, okay? And chances are you guys are going to go the way of Sneeko, and that's probably all the best you can do, okay? But people on YouTube, they're fed up with you, bro, so go fade away and, I don't know, do whatever fuck you want to do with Fresh. It is what it is. It's done. It's over with. Shout out to Shy87. Says, Rip, Fresh, and Misfit, those clowns ran from Tariq. Yeah. And you know what they said? They tried to make it seem like, oh, Tariq doesn't want to do it anymore. All because Tariq was like, yo, the first one's free, dog. And Fresh and Fit, don't act like you ain't got the money because they got bodied. All that racist shit, like they're getting exposed. Oh wait, because I'm from Sudan. You're saying I'm not black? It's like, no, you don't understand black culture. That's it. That's it. You don't understand the culture, right? That is the way you come at it, the way you criticize it, because it's like sometimes it's like Angry Man, right? Angry Man, 1 minute he'll try to clown black people in favor of white people like Pearl, and then the next minute when he's getting pushback from black folks, he all of a sudden says, why y'all calling me Hispanic? I know my name Juan, but don't mean shit. All right, I'm black. But it's like, bro. But when it was convenient, you weren't black. That's the problem, all right? And a lot of people who are immigrants that do this, they tend to do this, right? They take advantage of things that are for African Americans in this country, right? But then when it's getting down to being treated the same, all of a sudden, oh no, I'm not black. I'm from Dominican Republic. Yeah, I'm not black, right? They want to put their self first, so you can't help the fact where when you have guys like Myron talking and when they talk about black women in the way they do and all these different things, and when they make these racist jokes in the way they do, right? They're feeding into that, especially with Fresh. Here's the thing that pisses me off with Fresh, right? Because the main stereotype that's out here with black Americans, especially black American men, is that they out here making single mothers, right? Fresh, who isn't black American, comes over here and feeds into that stereotype. What makes it worse is there are people who don't even want to call this out. He's ruining black male image, right? He's adding to a stereotype and he's not even part of the group. You see what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things where when you get called out by Tariq, it's well deserved. And then Myron feeling the heat from that, he's like, oh, I got spanked. I can't believe my fat ass got spanked, bro. All right, hold up. Rematch. And this time, I'm going to bring Andrew Wilson. Was it Andrew Wilson? Was it? Who was it? Yo, chat, who did Myron say he was going to bring up with Tariq? Right? Was it Andrew Wilson? Like, why Andrew Wilson of all people if it was? Because that it just shows y'all got nothing. Andrew Wilson is now your little spoke daddy. All right, the guy who doesn't have any leg to stand on when it comes to traditional masculinity or calling other people cucks. Right? Y'all see that? First one to call somebody cuck, but like look at your wife and look what situation she put y'all in. You're the biggest cuck because listen, I'm just saying, according to the red pill theory, you're not supposed to be dating other women that had kids by multiple dudes post-wall. It seems like you fell into that category. Never mind, you don't believe in that shit, but your wife represents exactly what y'all rail against or what you've supported in railing against thus far. So how come Andrew Wilson's not a cuck? Wasn't one of her his mama's baby daddy's black? Then she have an inkling for chocolate. Yeah, oh, mama likes chocolate, huh? No, she wasn't it what? Like again, here and y'all for think, oh, dude, you're going too hard at his wife. She's a public figure. She goes on whatever podcast to shame OnlyFans girls. This woman who's lived a reckless life, according to the red pill, is a hypocrite on whatever podcast, okay, shaming other women because she's married to Andrew Wilson. So I have no sympathy for those people. But why Andrew Wilson being the guy to go ahead and join you to debate Tariq Nasheed? This is the shit that pissed me off. You couldn't find another black guy. you could. I mean, you're debating black issues. You bring a white guy who I think might possibly be racist. I'm not gonna hold y'all, bro. I'm not like I just a little bit, just a tad bit, right? Just a little inkling, right? But you're gonna bring a white guy into a conversation about black folks with Tariq, like, bro, miss with that bullshit. That's all I have to say about that. It's weird. All right, yeah, just take the L. It is what it is. Shout out to Shy, or Sir Shy 87. You got me going with that one, bro.
So sitting here saying shit like, "Oh, you guys want you guys pay for this? Why are you here then? If you don't fuck with us." Like legitimately, for all you guys hating in the chat, why are you here? Answer me that. Riddle me that. Why are you here?
They like watching.
That's so weird, bro.
I mean,
I will never watch someone I don't like, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not giving you a view. Fuck you.
Well, they're different apparently, so
It's strange.
very strange.
Strange, man.
It's fine though. They'll be fine. Easy money.
There's nothing wrong with watching people you don't like. It's just don't be in their comment section if you really don't like them, because it takes a lot of effort. It doesn't take much to view a content. It does take a lot of effort to comment. That's why I laugh at people who say, I don't like this. I hate this channel. I can't believe it. You hate me enough to comment? That's crazy. That's a big deal, right? So again, you can watch content, Mario, because we know you do. You definitely watch it. We know you are. So stop the cap. All right. But it's another thing to start trolling in the comment section. Sus Marquardt. Yeah, we know that's what you do.
But ass.
We know exactly what you do, bro. Y'all watch these shows. Stop it. You guys are so emotional and in your fifis. Whenever somebody says something about y'all that y'all don't like, you're watching. No matter how small the channel is, y'all are watching. If it wasn't true, Sus Marquardt wouldn't be trying to strike down other people's channels that are not even close to what he would consider being on his radar for a challenge, right? Which is it goes to show you that these guys, they just come out here and he just lie. It's just like the lie. I don't know why y'all do this shit. Just lying.
Says, bro, you guys need to stop complaining. If you can't afford Cashapp Club, you shouldn't even be watching YouTube. Facts. So make some money, man.
And we teach you how to do that.
On Money Mondays.
Yeah, we teach you how to make money.
WFNF, barely able to catch you guys live because of work and family, but best believe I watch every single stream passively while working. That's smart.
Cool, awesome.
Most of my people don't want to pay considering the value and entertainment you guys provide. Go watch Reaction Channel or something like that. See how boring that shit is. Facts. I mean, dude, at some point, where's the value in reacting to videos? Not much, but hey, it pays bills.
That's why we're gonna do a
What's the value in reacting to videos? Weren't you guys the same one in the same breath saying you're switching your content to start reacting to videos, right? Is that what you guys said? You guys are switching to being a reaction channel, right? And so how are you saying there's nothing in reacting to videos, but yet you are pivoting to doing that? Like that. Whoa, I don't get it. Like these guys, I think they think you're stupid. Shout out to I Don't Play Games says they censored Rumble. You get kicked off for making hurtful chats. He's lying. Yo, all these places are gonna get censored eventually. They're all going the same route. Anybody is telling you different, they're lying. Rumble, Kick, whatever the fuck you want to call it, they're all eventually, once they get enough people or ad or sponsorships, whatever it is, they're gonna start censoring a lot of their stuff, because at the end of the day, it's all about the money. And these guys right now are losing money. All right, they're relying on capital, venture capital, all these other things. They are burning through cash because it is expensive to host a lot of these streamers. Y'all don't know how costly it is to host a lot of these streamers on these servers for hours. All right, y'all not even thinking about that cost. Rumble, I don't even know how they're doing it. Kick, I don't know how they're doing it, but they're definitely not making money right now. I guarantee it. It's not going to be for long unless they get as much people on their platform. And if they get the advertisers, it's in their incentive to basically not be too edgy. And you're going to see that. All these guys glorifying Rumble and building up their platform, that's all they're doing. They're becoming useful idiots for Rumble, and then eventually they're going to get spit out. Just look at what happened to Sneeko, and you know exactly what happened. Sneeko literally got blackballed at a Rumble event in favor of Aiden Ross and iShowSpeed and all these other guys. So Rumble literally blackballed Sneeko, who was their biggest fan and promoter, in favor of Aiden Ross, iShowSpeed's guys who they don't even kick stream or Rumble stream on a daily like Sneeko does, right? So it goes to show you that when push comes to shove, they would choose the larger, mainstream, safer content creators to be on their platform than you raunchy niggas. Y'all are just useful idiots. And they don't see it yet because they're stupid, right? It is what it is.
Component of it, and we're going to still add in news and politics into it, give you guys real shit.
Even if we do reactions today, we had so much value from the past, it doesn't matter. So it's fine. Totem says, WFNF, like IRL, but no live castles, no reactions to my triggering memes, lol. It's all good though. What will Chris do when IRL is going? I like his reactions and stuff. Chris, Potten, what will he do? He'll be there helping us. Drunk. That'd be really funny, actually. Mala Boy says, hey, Myron and Fresh, guys are cooking. Good thing you break politics. Let's go. Also, can you put links of your sources? Can you react to the group chat, memes, and videos? I guess.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I mean, what are we doing here? I mean, that's pretty much it, right? And then they go into this super long, super chat reading. I mean, their live stream was super long. Go watch it yourself if you want to. I'm not. I don't care. I had brain damage doing it. I already knew this was a non-story to begin with, and you guys thought it was going to be a story that they're actually quitting. They're not quitting. Anytime they're saying they're quitting, it's a lie, okay? It's for views and cheap clicks. They'll never leave YouTube, okay? Because no matter what, a demonetized or departnered YouTube channel is better than Rumble. and they know it. So they're gonna keep it on YouTube. They're just hiding more of the free shit behind paywall. That's the best I've seen. I don't play games. Shout out to you, Sir Chai 87. Shout out to you. Says, well, Duke, I do kind of agree with the critique of Marvel and Star Wars and their bad agenda. Those alt-right dudes want things to go back to status quo. Listen, man, I just think it's bad. I think it's bad what these guys are doing. Like these, and alt-right is different from the right wing. All right, alt-right, these guys are nuts. They're crazy. They're crazy people. Like they are insanely racist and they don't give a fuck, okay? So that's the crowd these guys are gonna like, cater to. But yeah, they do want things back to where, women aren't voting, and things were good for the good old days. The good old days. How America used to be with the good old boys, right? And it's like, stop this shit. Listen. Y'all need to figure out what's happening with this economy. Stop playing this game. Listen, don't let the rich play you against the poor, because that's not how that works. Y'all are being screwed right now, and it ain't black people doing it. It ain't Mexicans. It's the people who have way more money than you. So how about you fuck up instead of fucking down? All right. I mean, it's just so easy to figure this shit out. I don't play games with the 5 shot. You says I'm FNF is censoring their own Rumble chat. So you're saying they were. So they're the ones doing the censoring. Well, yeah, they do this shit on YouTube too. It says FNF is censoring their own Rumble chats, and that's what their don't agree with. Yeah, I mean, I think I know what you're saying here. But yeah, if they're censoring their own Rumble chat, I'm not surprised they do that shit. I shout out to Dev with the 5. Dev says they're trying to pivot in their content. It's much too late. Pearl tried the same thing, but she fell off immediately. I think they're gonna fall off, and you're gonna see them go right back to doing stuff with OnlyFans girls. It's only a matter of time. See, again, what they're doing is they're cutting off the thing that made them popular to begin with. These incels don't give a fuck about geopolitics. Half of them don't know the way around they don't even know where Ukraine is on a map. Okay, let's just be real. They don't know where any of these places are. So again, these guys aren't interested in any of that. They're interested in the girls. Okay, that's it. When Fresh and Fit start pivoting to politics, it's going to be willfully obvious how inept they are on certain topics and how little they know. Just look how easy Andrew Tate got exposed. He got exposed easy because he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about with Israel and Palestine. Instead, he just went, well, listen, I'm the one that's standing up for the Palestinian people. That's why I'm getting canceled. It's like, no, you're getting canceled because you're being accused of sex trafficking. You're not being canceled because of your statements politically on the Israel-Palestine war. Like this guy, he thinks you're idiots. Oh my God. But that's what they're gonna do, right? So chat, I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all could be anywhere in the world right now. Happy 4th American birthday. Shout out to y'all. And I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one.